Moving on to question 4. So question 4 refers to paragraphs 6 and 7. It says, what purpose do 5 through 7, serve in the story? So looking back at our text, we are going to start here. That's paragraph 6 all the way through 7. So this is where he actually starts giving his speech. We know that he has this courage, which is what gives him the motivation, the confidence to continue. And so here's where he begins. This is where he tells his speech, or gives his speech. And he realizes he has to go on. It's going to be good or it's going to be bad, for better or worse. He's got to do it. And then he starts, and at first he's a little nervous because he even kind of stutters here at first. So at first he is still a little nervous, but then he gives his speech. And he continues on. His voice belonged to someone else, so here he's gaining more confidence, but the story was part of me. From sentence to sentence, I was aware of the coughing and throat clearing had ceased, so there's no longer that awkwardness in the audience. No one was whispering because everyone's paying attention. Oh, hang on, I gotta plug up my computer. I'm back. My computer almost died. Okay. So people are focused, they're listening, and he feels it. He starts to feel this confidence increasing in him. Okay, so our question was, what purpose do paragraphs 5 through 7 serve in the story? They provide humor to contrast with the fear that Corey is feeling. There's no humor, there's nothing funny pointed out, so we could eliminate that. They change the reader's view of Corey and make him less sympathetic. We do start to feel, or we do start to view him a little differently, so we'll hang on to that. They resolve the question of whether Corey deserves to be awarded for his story. This was never questioned. There was never anything about that. They create tension for the reader as Corey first stumbles and then overcomes his fear. Okay, back here, he was still a little nervous. Even point out that he stumbles and kind of stutters right there. But then by the end, he feels it. He feels his confidence. He knows that people are listening and focused. So B would be correct. B is because there's not like this sympathy for him. It's more this tension and this anxiousness that you feel. So first there's this tension, but then he overcomes his fear. So D is going to be your correct answer there. The other ones do not connect with those paragraphs. Don't connect with paragraphs 5 through 7, and we are looking for the one that connects with those paragraphs to let us know the purpose of those paragraphs. And that's it for question 4.